on the subject, and I've tried to include a few things that I think they overlooked. So let's get started. Number 1. I'm sure you've all heard that The Sopranos started as a movie pitch. Before creator David Chase developed the story of Tony Soprano and his family for television, he actually pitched it as a movie about a mobster who enters therapy to discuss problems that he has with his mother. Number 2. Livia Soprano was supposed to die in the first season. While Chase abandoned his movie idea, the tension between Tony and his mother Livia provided the central conflict for the show's first season, and that's where it was supposed to end. Chase originally intended for Tony to succeed in suffocating his mother with a pillow after she tries to have him killed in season 1. However, Nancy Marchand, who played Livia, was sick with cancer during her time on the show, and asked Chase to keep her working until the end. Number 3. Nancy Marchand died before filming what would have been her final scenes. Just as she wished, Chase kept her working until the very end. She passed away from lung cancer and emphysema on June 18th in the year 2000, one day before her 72nd birthday. Livia's final moments on screen were cobbled together from old footage and special effects. Her head was even CGI'd onto a body double. At the time, critics panned the scene, deeming it awkward and convoluted. Number 4. The show's creative team boasts some powerful alumni. Sopranos writers and producers include Matthew Weiner, who went on to create Mad Men, and Terrence Winter, the mastermind behind Boardwalk Empire. Number 5. David Chase only directed 2 episodes, the pilot and the finale. Tim Van Patten, who has directing credits on Game of Thrones, The Wire, and Boardwalk Empire, directed the most with 20 episodes. Alan Coulter directed 12 episodes, and Steve Buscemi directed 4, including the classic Pine Barrens episode. Number 6. The Sopranos shares 28 cast members with Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas. According to IMDb, 6 regulars on The Sopranos appeared in Goodfellas. Among them are Lorraine Bracco, Michael Imperioli, Tony Sirico, and Frank Vincent. 10 recurring Sopranos characters and 11 one-time guest stars also appeared in the 1990 Martin Scorsese masterpiece. Number 7. Dr. Melfi was modeled on David Chase's real-life therapist. In a 2006 interview with Rolling Stone, Chase revealed that Lorraine Kaufman, his therapist during the time he conceptualized The Sopranos, provided the inspiration for Dr. Melfi. She had the same way of cutting through the bullshit, he said. Not only did Chase tell Dr. Kaufman of her influence, but she later became involved in the character's psychological development on screen. Number 8. Much of Paulie's storyline came straight from Tony Sirico's real life. Before Tony Sirico was Paulie Walnuts Galtieri, he was a criminal. According to the Los Angeles Times, his rap sheet was longer than his acting credits, with 28 arrests versus 27 acting jobs. And as both Sirico and Chase tell it, the similarities between him and his character didn't end there. Paulie's neat freak tendencies and unusual living arrangements were transferred directly from Sirico's real life to the screen, having lived with his mother for 16 years until she passed away. Number 9. To settle disputes over actors' salaries, James Gandolfini gave each of his castmates money from his own pocket. After season 4, production on The Sopranos was delayed due to a pay dispute with HBO. According to Edie Falco, the cast staged a sort of Occupy Vesuvio sit-in that shut down the set. To help quell tensions, Gandolfini split a bonus he received among all the regular cast members, giving them each $33,333. And finally, number 10. Chase shot multiple versions of mini-scenes so that not even the actors would know how things turned out. Were you shocked to see Sil whack Adriana in season 5? So was Drea Di Matteo. Di Matteo told Vanity Fair that David Chase had the cast and crew film 2 different versions of the dramatic episode. One in which Adriana suspects something fishy and drives away after her final phone call with Tony, and one where she meets her end. According to Di Matteo, this practice of filming multiple versions of the same scene to keep the cast and crew guessing, along with interviewers and fans, was a common occurrence. So those are my 10 interesting facts about The Sopranos. Once again, thanks for watching, comment below, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.